What time is it? 12:07. Up in, guys. Uh, 791 UDX 791 Pacific on the side. Word, yes, L4 down there in the Hobby Desert. You have 790 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, due north of you. Yeah, we had rain last night, but woke up to sunrise. Beautiful sunny day out here on the Gulf Islands. We're out here on the southern Gulf Islands, blue sky, sunshine, and the temperature is 44 degrees, 44 degrees. The South Pacific there, over. We're north of Seattle here. Our island is located off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia. So 100% transmission there. Yeah, so you get pretty much the same as Seattle, Washington gets. I know I was looking at the news. They're expecting 6 to 12 inches of rain up there. But, they get it like 144 inches of rain there. They haven't been getting that rain couple years there back to you. Yeah, we're in a rain shadow here, so our islands are much drier than surrounding areas. So annual rainfall here is about 36 inches. Shoot, for many decades, they're pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Honeycrisp apple, really. Yep, they grow some good apples in Washington. We got a lot of out there in British. That's so cool. Oh wow, that's so cool. It's the longest, and it ain't cheap. And then there's one on the south end of our island that'll take you to Victoria. That's about a 30-minute ferry. And then there's just one around the corner from our place up on the very north end here. It's 20 minutes, and that takes us over to Vancouver Island as well. That's free to get off, but it costs you money to get back on. Oh, wow. How much does it cost? Well, I got a ferry pass card, so for 2 passengers and a vehicle coming back from Vancouver Island is about $38. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good, assuming how expensive gas is. And what's the price of gas on the island there? I think for the cheap stuff here, it's probably about per gallon, so we're by liter. I filled up the other day. It went down to 174 a liter. There's roughly 4 liters in a gallon. So you times about 4 times 174. Actually, 175. It's 174.9. So 4 times 175 will give you the price of a gallon. QSL there. Roughly about 650 a gallon, huh? Yeah, for the cheap grade. That's the cheapest grade of gas. The expensive stuff's way more than that. But the ferry that goes to the mainland, you have to pay both ways. And it's, I think, to get back, it'd be probably about $100 or so. That's not bad. Considering, like here, Vegas is 20. Hey, Jesse. Good morning. Miles from where I'm at. And it'd take me. Good to see you in there. And I'm talking, vehicle that gets 35 miles. Hope you're having a good day so far. About $25. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then, we got planes here, the seaplanes, float planes that come in and out every day, year round. They're landing, taking off, taking people to Vancouver and places on the mainland. It's about $120, but it's fast. You can get to Vancouver from here in probably like a half hour. By the time you get on that float plane with your luggage and land, I think it's about a half hour. Oh, Roger. So roughly it's about 55 miles to the mainland? To Vancouver, it's probably maybe around that. But to the mainland, it's only about, I think, 24 miles. Because what happens, that ferry that goes to the mainland stops at other islands on the way. That's why it takes so long. So very rare, if you can get a direct sailing, it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. But that's not often. It's usually 3 hours because we're the farthest southwest, our island. And then it stops at 3 other islands on the way over. People get on and off. Oh, Roger. I know that's a and just to go roundabout, I'll have to see what kind of hotels they have there.
Yeah, Roger on that there. Well, you look at the it's Salt Spring Island. We do live on Salt Spring Island, and there's lots of B&Bs here. We actually have 2 accommodations ourselves, so it's a pretty touristy place, spring and summer. Winter time, we're going to get more rain. Not too much in the way of snow here, mostly rain in the winter, but it's been drier this year, that's for sure. But if you look it up, yeah, Salt Spring Island. There's lots of accommodations here.
We need a hobby.
Waving at you there, 505. Hang on there, Eli. We'll get right back to you, buddy.
I'll say 73. All the best to you there. We'll talk to you later there. Yes, sir. Stop Mike. I tried.
All right there, 754 Mojave Desert. Good talking to you, buddy. Have a good day. Happy DXing down there in sunny Southern California. UDX 791 out here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're on the side and we're waving at 505 Yucca Valley. 505 Yucca Valley's out there, 791 listening. Listening now. Chuck a wave. I hear 505 and 3308, so I better write you down. We're live right now, so I just want to let you know I just turned it on. And waving at both of you. I hear Eli out there too in Yucca Valley. 3308 Southern Cal as well. Sounding good up here. $375. All right, World Radio 3308. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming in, and we'll talk to you soon, my friend. I think Eli wants to go up to 40. Okay, Eli. Cheers to you guys. Cheers, what? How about it, 505?
Yeah, sorry, man. I could barely hear you. There was a lot of traffic on that channel there.
Oh, noisy, man. That guy was down in the Mojave Desert. 754. You probably couldn't hear him.
No. Hey, so I'm trying out this new side beats. What kind of signal you got on me?
You got 30 to 40 over here.
Here, that's high side right there. High side right at you. Hello, audio.
30 dB right on the button. 30 dB.
30 dB. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I don't want to go up any higher than that, man. Hello, audio.
Yeah, I don't even have my preamp on. I just got my beam pointed towards you, but yeah, you're coming in real loud. It's nice to get some California. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
The other amp is still for sale. If you know anybody wants to buy the other one, the 4-pill.
Yeah, advertise it. I'm live right now, man. You can advertise it on my channel, man. Go for it. Somebody out there might want to buy it.
Yeah, I hear a lot of QSKs in there. Yeah, guys, I had 2 amps. The 16-pill is gone. I got a 4-pill, a Carl built.
Ontario CB Club. 9 Oscar Charlie. Hello.
So it's rocking. It'll plug right in the wall. 115 VAC, and you're good to go.
Okay, you guys hear that out there? 505 Yucca Valley, California's got a nice amp for sale, man. So if you need to get a hold of him, you contact him right here, man. He usually comes in on the live streams.
I will post my email on your live stream right now.
Yeah, go for it, man. Post it. And if any of you guys are interested in some extra horsepower. I like the sound of horsepower.
Yeah, right. Yeah, these monsters.
All right, Eli. Go ahead, post it on my YouTube channel there. And we're 10 minutes into this live gate.
You got it, brother. I'll be on the side.
Yeah, me too. I'll be on the side.
How about 791, 776? We're trying.
076. Gotcha, man. You're sounding good. So every contact so far there, JG Mopar has been from California. Sounding good. 076 Southern Cal. All right, 0766. Thanks for coming in there, my friend. I'll read these comments. Thank you. Yeah, 791 on the site. Nine Oscar Charlie. Back to you. Texas was booming in. Yeah, I'm not getting any Texas. I'm just getting Southern California. It's probably because I'm being due south. California's due south of us. Last night, late last night, I was working a lot of Central Pacific skip, lots of Hawaiian skip. I got a few more video gates to put on there, but on AM and sideband. I was working the AM with my Antron 99. Antron 99, we're working the Hawaiian skip. Team Gigawatt, 4-pill, bass linear amplifier, less than 3 months old, contact Eli. It is an awesome amp. He gets out. You've heard him here coming back to me. So there it is, Team Gigawatt. If you guys are interested in some horsepower, I like horsepower, but I already got a lot of horsepower here. So if you want some more horsepower, talk to Team Gigawatt, 505 down there in sunny Southern Cal. And hopefully you can sell that amp on here. That would be good. And I'm sure there's other places you can post it too, probably on some of the internet groups that have CB radio and all that stuff. I'm sure you won't have a problem. Don't need a cell phone to talk to Texas anymore. Just pick up the mic and call. Yeah, you got to like that, man. Ontario CB Club. We get a lot of Texas in here. Right now, it's kind of quiet, though. I mean, it does 850 horsepower. You hear that, guys? 850 horsepower. That is a lot of horsepower. So you don't really have a problem there. I'm on 40. I'm going to go down. If you guys want to come in, 076 was in there. JG Mopar. And it's good. I heard him. And every contact so far was from California. We got World Radio 3308, 505, and 754 in the Mojave Desert. 850 is a lot. Man, listen to that guy. Still out there, eh? Even on a Saturday. So tomorrow I have to go to a party in Victoria. The owner of the store where I work, he has about 5 or 6 parties, and each party, at least 50 people can go to that party in his mansion in Victoria. So we're going to the one tomorrow, and he puts us up in the Hilton Hotel overnight in Victoria. So I'm looking forward to that. So I won't be around tomorrow. I'm going to be on the ferry tomorrow morning. I'll be off island, and I won't be back till Monday sometime. So no live gates tomorrow. I'll be in Victoria enjoying, and gonna have a nice dinner there at his place, and then enjoy the Hilton Hotel overnight. And I might even try some fast food. I'm gonna have to go to A&W and get me one of those veggie burgers.
Hey, Joe?
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yes.
Joe?
Yes. Hello? Hello?
Can you come in and do your...
Come in and do what? My what?
Come inside.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm on 40 right now. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it on 37. Wendy needs me in there for a minute. Hang on. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm going to test, see if I can hear myself on live here on the radio or on the computer. Okie dokie dokie. Testing 57963.
Western Canada.
824 test. Wonder where 390 Wagon Master is.
Western Canada trial.
Pacific Bay Radio, come on.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. It is beautiful out there. Hey, sunshine, blue sky, and palmy and balmy Gulf Islands. I was talking to somebody in there about the 3 stations. I was having no luck in the DX land. Then I heard Joe talking 505, gave it a shot. And yeah, I got my beam pointed due south, and you're smoking in here. And I heard JG Mopar. Yes, we talked to you. 076 made the gate. 076 made the gate. Good to hear you out there, man. So I'm on 375 right now, and I had to go in there and deal with some stuff. A little two-way radio here works really well. Okay, let's see where we can talk. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 193 Arizona, we're waving at you, man. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about at 193 Arizona? 193 Arizona, 791, Gulf Islands, coast of Canada. Disappeared just like that. Not a lot of conditions today. 791, Gulf Islands on the side. I was, okay. Anyway, good to have you guys out there. I was actually gardening this morning, and then I went down to the beach. Krista had her cold water swim. Wendy's daughter loves to swim every day. So we went for a 20-minute walk right down to the beach at the far end of the island. We drove and then we walked, and then she jumped in the ocean and swam around for a bit. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Audio. Well, due south. where all the skips coming from today, California. That's where it's all coming from. Anyway, good to have you in there. Sorry, I had to leave the radio room for a bit. Wendy was trying to get into my air miles, and I had to change my password. Hopefully Eli can sell that linear. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 1313, Oklahoma, we got you in there. Let me turn my beam a little bit more. I'm facing due south. 1313, Oklahoma, waving at you from the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. All right there, 1313. Thanks for coming in there, buddy. Have a good one out there, and talk soon. UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the site. Hey, South Carolina, UDX 791, Gulf Islands. Yeah, South Carolina, we got you in there, man. We're waving at you, sounding good up here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Have a good one down there. UDX 91, we're listening. All right, UDX 183, I think you said UDX 183 QSL. All right there, UDX station, South Carolina. Cheers, buddy. I'm glad you can hear us out there today. It looks like we got mostly due south skip, so good to hear you out there, South Carolina. UDX 791 QSX. I think I heard UDX 21 out there too. UDX South Carolina 791 out here, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Good afternoon, 09. Good afternoon, 309, 329 Arizona.
Waving at 329.71 on the site. Hey, UDX 21 South Carolina. Hey, UDX 21 South Carolina. UDX 791 waving.
Good afternoon, 791. Good afternoon, 791, 329 Arizona, waving hanging.
Waving back at you, 329 Arizona. Cheers, buddy. Sounding good as usual from UDX. UDX 21, South Carolina. UDX 21, UDX 791. This is UDX 791 calling UDX 21, South Carolina. How about a UDX 21? UDX 21, we're calling you 791.
307, Southern California, Southwest.
All right, there. We're waving at you, South Carolina. UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the side. We're listening. UDX 21 in there, man. 375, yeah, 375. Team Gigawatt, you betcha. Channel 37, hello, Abstract Tom. Gotta change my battery in here. Come on. So UDX 21. CQDX, CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yep. It's 505, smoking in here and shaking the radio room. All right, man. Well, you got a healthy signal up here, that's for sure. 30 over, man. Slamming in here, sounding good. Very, very loud.
Yeah, I need to get a QSL. You got my email in your comment section, so send me a QSL card so I can send you one back there. 14?
I will do that, absolutely. A QSL 100%. I sent out a bunch of them last week, so we will do that. We'll get you one out next week. All right, Eli. Cheers to you, buddy. 505 Yucca Valley. Have a good day down there in California. UDX 791, Gulf Islands on this side. Cheers to you, buddy. Yeah, 54 Baltimore. We got you out there too. 791 waving. A lot of people coming back. I got to get that QSL card to Eli here. Where is that email? There it is. BA. We're going to get back to, how about a UDX 21? How about that UDX 21, UDX 791 trying? How about that UDX? Are you still out there? UDX 791 trying from the Gulf Islands. UDX 21. I know we're making that trip out there. Hey, UDX 21, South Carolina. UDX 791, Gulf North Pacific. We're not making it, man. I think we made it early. Sounding good, 307. All right, 307, California. I was sounding good, brother. Q5 all the way. Happy DXing, 791 on the site. Okay. It's nice out. I should be outside in the garden.
213, Anchorage, Alaska, station 7547 Cal,
75. I think I talked to him. He was the first guy on this video gate. 754. Gotta drink some water here.
213, Anchorage, Alaska. Just want to say good afternoon from the Mojave, station 7547 Cal.
What am I going to do? I'm going to go down to AM and see if I can work some AM skip here. I'm going to go down to channel 915 on this radio here. Let's see, AM. see where we can get. How about a DX land? How about a DX land? 612 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about a DX land? We making a trip out there today? 612, try it. Do we have any skip conditions out there today? This is 612 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. .427 North Carolina, got you out there. We're waving at you, buddy, from the far west coast of Canada. All right, buddy. Have a good day out there and enjoy the DX, my friend. It's pretty quiet on this channel. Thanks for coming back. This is 612 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. We're listening. All right, 427 Blue Ridge Mountains. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you. 612 on the side. Okay, so it's working. It's working. That's my IMAX. See if I can get the 555 Arkansas. 555 USB. I'm on 26965 right now. I was up on sideband. I shoot skip everywhere, right? So I'm on channel 1. I'm just going to try to get to my friend in Arkansas. I was actually on 555 early this morning. See, how about a 555 Arkansas? How about a 555 Arkansas 612 Gulf Islands? I'm on my IMAX 2000. How about a 555 Arkansas 612? Try it. Quiet. Be quiet. Quiet out there. I'm gonna go back to sideband. Okay, nothing much coming in on there. I'm on 375 right now. There, radio DX1. So he says Alaska's coming in. I want to go up to, hang on, let me just turn the beam around, see if I can get Alaska. I'm pointed due south right now, so we're going to do to the northwest.
You know me, man. I always have these beams pointed up your guys' way. And it's nice and quiet, and love to hear the airwaves coming through. I hear some 79 divisions coming in, so it's just pretty nice there, too.
That guy's disappearing now.
Happy New Year. All of us here, 320-754, Southern Cal, Mojave, listen.
CQDX Alaska, calling CQ 91 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, UDX 907 Alaska, UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Pointed due northwest, not here in Alaska. CQ Alaska, calling CQ, UDX 791 Gulf Islands. Nope. I go up to 555 and call you, man. Noisy. Is it noisy there? Yeah, it's pretty quiet here, man. Not a lot of skip. We are now on 375. Beaming stateside. I'm on 375, and I'm turning the beam southeast right now. I had it facing northwest to Alaska, but I'm not picking any Alaska up. So we are facing just about southeast. So there we go. If you guys want to give me a call, UDX 791, I'll give a call out there. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Pretty quiet. Not a lot of skip coming in here, man. What's up, Miss T?
I booked to stay overnight in Victoria on the 28th.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, 27th. Okay, that's better, actually.
going to this weekend.
Whoa, the Hilton. Woo, fancy schmancy.
Use your air bomb.
Cool. So you actually got a room.
Yeah, because then I
You're not pressing the key. I can't hear you.
or you can come in and I'll tell you.
Okay, I'm doing a live stream. That's good though. That's smart. Thank you. I am on 27375, folks. In DX land. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791. Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I got you, Arizona. You're sounding good, man. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands, north off the west coast of Canada. Yeah, you're sounding good there, Arizona. I hear somebody else, 352 in there as well. Hey, Arizona, have a good one down there. You're making a trip out here in 352, you as well. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, listening. All right there, 352. Cheers to you, my friend, and happy have a happy day, happy DXing, and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Gulf Islands 73. I'm on 375. It's been 375. Hey, Pennsylvania, we're waving at you, man. Pennsylvania, 791 waving. All right, JR, up there in Pennsylvania. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming in there. You're sounding good as usual. And thanks for tuning in. Have a good one out there in the Keystone State. This is UDX 791. We're waving in on the side. Have a great day.
All right, take care now. See you later. Bye-bye. 175, I do got a copy. 175, I do hear you shout for
JR in Pennsylvania. Calgary, Canada. You know it's funny. It was last week in my mobile. I actually talked to I'm on a flat side beam up here. Yeah, you're coming in real good here, man. I got you 20-30 over. All right, take care, buddy. Yeah, you're sounding good. Q5 all the way. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. I talked to Alberta last week, and like I say, we don't often get to talk to Alberta. And I thought it was quite a few years since I talked to her, but it was actually I worked a station in Alberta last year. I just have to look at my video gates here or in my logbook, but it's easier for me to look at the video gates. But anyway, not hearing any Alberta right now. It's funny we get Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec than Alberta. I wish we would get more Alberta in here. Right now, we're getting a lot of California. Southern California and Arizona, it seems to be today at the moment, right? And Abstract Tom way up there, I'm saying it's lagging. We're lagging. Are we lagging still? How's this video gate going? Could be Wendy in the house maybe doing something on the internet. Anyway, I'm going to sit back here and get cozy on 375. If you guys want to join in, join in. That is good tea. Turmeric, ginger. Turmeric, ginger tea, man, right there. I heard people calling you. Yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah. The thing is, and sometimes I can, sometimes I can't hear some people calling me, or sometimes you might hear me and you won't hear them, and vice versa. It's just weird how Skip works. I have been battling a gopher in my garden. You got to get rid of that guy. We don't have any gophers here. The only pests we have here for our garden are we have rabbits and deer, but our garden is fenced. Anyway, JG Mopar, good to hear you out there. You made the video gate, so I will put your number in the title of. Glad you came in there, man. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Sneeze again. Go ahead. I hear a station out there calling 791. I hear you out there. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. There's somebody way in the background calling. Darn gophers. How do you get rid of them? Sneeze again. It's not just one sneeze with me. I got to sneeze a whole bunch of times. 760 San Diego. A 760 San Diego. 791 Gulf Islands, due north of you.
791 making a pretty good trip on this sunny day down here. You have yourself 760 San Diego back on the.
All right, 76 San Diego, sounding good. We're out here on the sunny southern Gulf Islands, up here off the west coast of Canada. Sounding good. Q5 all the way. Have a good day, buddy. 791 on the side. 760.
Hello, radio.
Most part is pretty quiet out there. Not a lot of skip coming in here. Not a lot of conditions out there today. It's very quiet out here on this end. I don't know about you guys, but not a lot of skip out here. Yeah, Southern California, you're sounding good. Yeah, it's very, very quiet on this end. Very little skip. But you're coming in up into the red. So we got lots of Southern California skip when it does come in. Well, I hope you get that gopher. You know, when I lived on the mainland years ago, we had a rodent that was in the ground, and it would dig underneath the ground, and it would pop up and leave mounds of dirt called a mole. We had moles, but there's too much rock here on Salt Spring Island. There's no moles on this side. Does Texas come in good? Oh, yeah, Texas booms in here, man. Really loud, yeah. You made the gate with Cali. Yes, lots of Cali in there, man. Lots of Cali. Just work Nevada. And see, we don't hear Nevada that much here. Here, California, Arizona, and Utah, rarely ever hear Utah. I mean, at one point, it was coming in like every day years ago, but I haven't heard Utah in a while. I think the last time I talked to them might have been maybe earlier this year in my mobile. You have moles? Yeah, moles were a pain in the butt. We had those when I lived on the mainland south of Vancouver. And I remember after you'd mow the lawn and you go in the house and you'd have something to eat and you come back out, there'd be like these freaking molehills, right? So there's traps you can set for those things. They're a weird little animal. Like they got a short tail. They got things like paddles. They're like diggers. They dig right through. And I guess they're eating grubs and stuff. Dig up your yard. Yeah, they dig up your yard, those things, those freaking moles. Yeah. Well, we live on a lot of rock here, so we don't have any moles. Nothing like that here on this end of the island. I've never seen any moles on Salt Spring Island. We have mink, mountain lion, deer, raccoons. What else do we have? That's a quail. Lots of quail, some wild turkeys, and once in a while bear come over. Sometimes some elk come over once in a blue moon from Vancouver Island, but like that over here. I jammed. Road does. I jammed a lit road flow. Ah, hopefully. Whoa, yeah, that might do something. Put an M80 down there and blow it out. Blow that son of a bitch out of there. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass if they dig up your ground, if they dig up your garden, right? Like digging up your grass, stuff like that. We don't have any lawn here, so I really don't, doesn't bother me. I'll go outside. No, I'll give you the little tour. I'll show you what it's looking like. I like to take you outside and show you what it's looking like here up on the Gulf Island. So it's December 2nd. Move that, take that off, and let's go have a look-see. Let's go have a look-see what December 2nd looks like in this part of Canada. It is sunny, not a cloud in the sky. And by the way, you have those trees in California too. Those are called Pacific Madrona. See those trees right there? That's a Pacific Madrona. And then there's more Pacific Madrone up there. Pacific Madrone, right? The big arbutus trees. There's the beam. And we got a bunch of stuff flowering here. There's a giveaway. It's getting close to Christmas, right? Right there, we got the snowman. We got the Santa. Okay. So this is how things are looking like this far north, right? On the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Beam pointed south. And then we'll show you the, we'll spin this computer around so you can see what's going on out here. It's a beauty. It is a beautiful day. You can see the Pacific Madrona trees in the distance there. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at those things. They're like big eucalyptus trees. And you can see the bald cypress in the distance there too. It's changing color. It's just great. It is just a really nice time of the year here on the Gulf Islands. I was green and lots of stuff blooming. So many hummingbirds around. The hummingbirds go crazy over those fatsia tree flowers. Those are an exotic plant from southern Japan, and they love them. Hummingbirds, absolutely. That's candy to them. Loquat's coming into bloom. Figs are done. We ate lots of figs this year, and there's guavas down there too. So we grow a lot of crazy stuff here on the Gulf Islands, man. And that's the back 40 of our property. Lots of forest, lots of firewood, and it's a really, really nice day out here. Because we know, yeah, Jay, it's nice, 67 there. Yeah, so you're about 20 degrees warmer than us. It's about 45 here, something like that. Yeah. What's up?
Should I book two? I booked the night after surgery.
The night after?
Like the 27th.
Yeah. It's the same day. That's the day.
We still have to get super early in the morning to get there.
I know.
Maybe I should book an extra night and go 2 nights.
You could if you want. Whatever you want, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The coast night 67. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks, Radio DX1. So this is what it looks like in this part of Canada. Okay. It's very different than the rest of Canada. And I'll show you down here off this side. It's they're crazy. What do you think, man? No shortage of palm trees. They like freaking grow everywhere. They're in the forest too. It's a pretty wild place. And I was very quiet here too. Hey, when the lights go out, there's the beam. You can see that. I get a better shot of the beam up there. 3 degrees Celsius. That's not bad. Hey, Alberta, 3 degrees Celsius. That's balmy, man. That is balmy. 3 degrees Celsius. And 35 where Jim is. Or 35. So that's not bad. 35 degrees in December for Alberta. You got to like that, man. That is very balmy for that. Dig up your yard, Jim says. Lots of fresh dirt. Yeah, they're a pain in the butt, those things. I'm glad we don't have them here. But like I say, we don't have any lawn. It's really wild here, the gardens. And it's just plants. Lots of plants. There's bamboo groves and just exotic plants everywhere you look. This is just a very small part of the garden, right? We have very big gardens here. And you can see all the understory plants too, right? It's kind of like jungly in here. So there we are. We're going back into the man cave. There's the man cave, and we're back. So that's what it's looking like here on the Gulf Islands today, December 2nd. All righty. This, and plug this back in. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Some people seem to think we live in igloos up here. No igloos. No igloos around here. I think if you want to go see igloos, you got to go up to the North Pole. I think that's where there's some igloos. No igloos. There's no polar bears here. Somebody once asked me if we had polar bears here. I was thinking, what? Polar bears? No polar bears around here. We used to actually have Jesse. It's beautiful area up there. Yeah, and it is nice. Out on the islands is nice. It's quite a bit different than the mainland, right? Same with the San Juan Islands off of Washington State. So the San Juan Islands off Washington State are very much the same as the Gulf Islands. It's the same, like I say, it's the same island archipelago. It's just an imaginary line that separates the islands, right? That's all it is. I mean, because we can see, and when we go fishing, we're down by the San Juans. There's the San Juans in here, and here's our islands here, right? So, and then you go up and there's more northern islands past our islands. As you go all the way up to Alaska, there's islands, right? But these are the U.S. San Juans in here. This is our islands right in here. So you can see all of the San Juans. It's kind of cool. What's the nicest beach in Canada? I'd say, well, Tofino, there's nice beaches. I'd say Savory Island. Savory Island has the nicest beaches. Not in Canada. I don't know about Canada, but on the coast, there's some nice ones. The fishing up here is really good. You know what we had last night for dinner? We had fresh lingcod and we had fresh oysters. It was so good, man. Yeah, there's fishing charters all over the place up here. So, and if you want to catch halibut, lots of halibut on the west coast, on the far west coast of the Big Island. There's lots of prawns up here. But even in California, too, there's lots of probably good fishing off the coast there of California. But, yeah, lots of salmon. A lot of salmon out there, right? It's quiet here. It's really dead. How the conditions out here right now. Can anybody copy 791? 791 Gulf Islands on the site. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. Dead quiet. What about mosquitoes and tick? No, we don't have any mosquitoes around here to bother us. No, there's no bugs to bother us. There could be ticks once in a while. I've never ever had one on me, but I'm sure there's ticks in the bush if you're walking around. But yeah, there's no mosquitoes are not really a thing here. You don't rarely ever get bit by a mosquito around here. Centennial Beach, very muddy, Jesse says. Good fishing, Kelly, but lots of laws and regulations. Yeah, they have. I'm sure there are. So you have to have a fishing license. That's the only thing to go fishing around here. Tons of mosquitoes there. Is that right? Yeah, not here. They probably don't like the salt water around us. Maybe that's what it is. Skeeters here too. Yeah, no. Get the odd one here. Not very much. So it's yeah. You can put it this way. You can sit outside on the sun deck in the nice weather and have a barbecue, and you're not going to have insects bothering you. But at a certain time of the year, and I think it was late summer, you get those wasps that come, those hornets. And they must smell your food, and then they come and they try to take a chunk of meat off your plate or something, right? Little bits. That's what they do. They're carnivores, I think. I got bit by a tick in my scalp as a child. Oh, it was going into your skull. Yeah, those ticks are no good. They bore into you, man. Not good, Jesse. Some of them can cause Lyme's disease too, which is actually a bad thing. You don't want to get Lyme's disease. But yeah, no, I've never had any on me, and I was in the bush all the time. When I worked at the Parks Department, I was in the forest, cutting trees, cleaning trails, this and that, beach paths, lakes all around that, always with bush around me, weed whacking, trails. Never had a tick on me. It was a foam pit in a gymnasium. That's crazy. Wow. At a foam pit, yeah. So, yeah, there's ticks out there, but you don't really hear people getting them. I remember my mom had one on her leg one time. She was in the shower and she felt something. It was just starting to go into her leg, and she took it out, took it to the doctor, and it was a tick, but it didn't have the Lyme's disease. So you don't want Lyme's disease, because I think Lyme's disease can affect you, right? I think with a Lyme tick, I think it leaves kind of a bullseye mark around you. So if you get bitten by one of those ticks that has Lyme's disease, it'll be like a red bullseye around it. But you know what? There is here there's black widows. And there's brown recluse spiders. and they usually keep to themselves, right? You rarely ever see a black widow. Sometimes in the wood pile, but I know two people that got bitten by the brown recluse spiders, and one of them is still in pretty rough shape, her leg, and that was like probably a year and a half ago. She was just walking through the bush with her shorts on through a trail, and it bit her on the side of the lower leg. So I made her a cane. I made her a really nice custom cane. So I got to give it to her when I see her. But we have lots now are stink bugs. I'm not too sure what those things are. I don't even know what they do, but I've heard of them. I've heard of stink bugs, but I'm not too sure what they do. Are they bad? Do they bite? What does a stink bug do? I got to Google that. Okay, let me Google a stink bug. Stink bug. Oh, I've seen those. What do they do? I've seen lots of those things. China and Korea. Is a stink bug harmful? I gotta see what they do. What do they do? Stink bugs aren't known to bite humans or damage property, but caution, they could be used when handling the void because they release an unpleasant odor. Their tendency to invade homes in high numbers can be quite. No, never had them in my home. I've never had one of those things in my home yet. Be like cockroaches. They're not native here. They're native to Japan and Korea. I know I've seen stink bugs. I've definitely seen them, but out in the garden, but not in great quantities. I see them once in a blue moon, so they're not harmful. So, but there are black widows which could be harmful if you get bitten by one, and there are also the brown recluse. Okay, looking it up here. Okay, so yeah, we got them. Yeah, no, they're around. They're also very strong shell, hard to kill. Yeah, interesting. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. It's a weird station in there, man. Barely make out what they're saying. Kiss the baby. How's it going, Mike? I did talk to Pennsylvania a little while ago. Did you hear about the kangaroo outbreak? I'm sure they got lots of them in Australia. I've eaten kangaroo meat. It's good. Eliodes are stink bugs in my area. Oh, is that right? Are they good or bad, JG Mopar? What do they do? Are they a bad bug or a good bug? I see you see like 5 a day, Jesse. Wow. Interesting. They aren't native here, more common in Eastern, but they are a massive outbreak here last year. Interesting. Hearing the same here. That's bizarre, eh? What is that? CQDX, UDX 71, UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the side. I don't know where she is. He. You hear that? It's really weird. CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
791,
Yeah, 123. You're sounding real good up here. There's not a whole lot of DX right now, but you're coming through.
Roger that. Yeah, about the time we start talking, you get walked on. So, yeah, it's kind of congested frequency there, that's for sure.
It's quiet here, man. It's dead on this side. What's your QTH?
Here in Iowa, I've talked to you before. It's 123, 123 here in Iowa.
Oh, yeah. You're sounding good, man. Sounding good there, 123. Yeah, it's not a lot of skip coming in here right now.
Yeah, I'm just talking to you on my omnidirectional penetrator.
Hey, it's working good, man. That penetrator's working. I used to have one of those things. Q5 all the way.
Yeah, this is one of the original ones too, the old 1975 one.
Yeah, I bought mine in 1979. It was a high gain super penetrator 500, the gold one, the gold anodized one.
Oh yeah, you betcha. Remember those for sure. I remember when that came out. Yeah, I got mine probably in I don't know, 76, I think it was.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, no, I liked it. It was a good antenna, 5/8 wave, and I ended up getting rid of it. I ran it for quite a few years, and then I put up a high gain 2-element quad beam, Eliminator 2 beam. They make good antennas, those high gains.
Yes, they sure do. I think MSJ bought them out, I think. But, yeah, anyway, I sold my penetrator, and then recently here, I had a friend who had one. We did a little swap in there, and got it all put together. It's up about close to 40 feet at the base.
It's working real good, man. I don't even have my preamp on there, and you're up into the red. I was pointed to Southern California, due south, so I swung my beam around towards you.
Oh, Roger, yeah, you're coming in here in style here. I got you at 9S units here.
Yeah, you're booming in, man. That penetrator's working. I wish I would have kept mine. Yeah, they're probably not cheap to buy anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the new ones aren't built quite as heavy as the older ones.
It was a really good antenna. If I remember, it had 4 ground planes, and it had 3 or 4 little dualies at the top there, static arresters. And I think the antenna was like 21 feet long or something, 22.
Yeah, 22 foot 6 inches there, I think it was, by the time I was done with it.
Yeah, no, very good antenna. I used to talk all over on that thing. Yeah, you know, there's some things you should keep. I'm kicking myself because I do talk to a lot of people that run penetrators.
Roger that. All right, well, we'll get out of here. By golly, I heard you out there. I thought I'd wave in. I spent a couple days up there. I heard you there. So, let's happy dreams to you there, buddy, and you take care up there.
Yeah, you as well there, 123 Iowa, man. You're sounding good. Have a good day, and if I don't talk to you before Christmas, you and your family have a Merry Christmas out there. This will be UDX 791. We'll be on the side.
Right, well, catch you later. 123, guys.
All right, cheers. I opened the SDRX to 4K, beaming your way. Radio DX1. The signal that sounds off frequency is jamming stations. Really? That signal was driving me nuts this morning. Interesting. SDR RX to 4K. Well, I'm on 375. If anybody wants to give me a call, you want to make the video date? Yeah, you're sounding good. Indiana 129, UDX 791. We're 1 hour and 10 minutes into this gate.
How about that 496 Alberta, Indiana 129 waving? Hey, right back at you there, sir. Got a sound of choice there in southern Indiana. I am just west of Oklahoma City, locale called Mustang.
375. Pop in, guys, and say hi. I'm looking, sitting in this radio room. I should be out there doing something. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, CQDX, 791 on the site. Yeah, I hear somebody out there coming back to me there. Bring back your number, 791. We're listening. .399 Illinois, 791 waving from the Gulf Islands. Turning due south now.
How about that UDX 791? How about you there, Jungle Joe? Needle Bender 948, wave my little bitty hand at you.
Needle Bender 948. Yeah, I just turned the beam south, man. You're smoking in here. Needle Bender 948, Southern Cal 791.
Like wave my little bitty hand at you, Joe. Always sounding good out there.
All right there, Needle Bender 948, Southern Cal. Thanks for the wave, buddy. Waving right back. I was sounding good up here. Have a good day and happy evening from UDX 791.
Man, things that you gotta pay attention to. Wisconsin Mobile, making a real trip to the file there,
375. Yeah, I'm listening on 375. I'm just hanging out here. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, USX. I'm going to write him down. I'm listening. You guys want to come in there on 37?
Connecticut, World Radio 0380,
UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. World Radio 03, Southern Cal, UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. All right there, World Radio 03, Southern Cal. Yeah, somebody came in there with you, but you're making a good trip. We're waving at you, buddy, from the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. All right there, World Radio 03, 73, 791, Gulf Islands on the site. Cheers. I think you said 703. World Radio 703.
Man, sometimes we need some exercise.
It's really dead. Just not a lot of skip coming in here, guys. 39. I'm on 37. 375, Jim. Just kind of hanging out here listening. It's not serious. I'll go to 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's how quiet it is. It's dead. I gotta go in and eat something. I never really had lunch. I'm getting kind of hungry. So, not a lot of skip, but a bunch of you guys made the video gate today, which makes me happy because I have the video gate channel, so you guys can make the gate. And I just had a notice on this channel the other day, and it says this year we've had 100,000 hours of watch time just this year alone. And then it says a new landmark. Congratulations. This YouTube channel has hit over 100,000 hours of watch time this year. So that's not bad for a video gate channel, right? So that made me happy to see that. So it looks like people out there are watching it, guys with radios and stuff like that. So tell your friends, if you're out there and you want to get on a video gate, tune into the live gates, hit your notification bell. And if I hear you out there and we make contact, we'll get you on the gate. For sure, they'll either be live gate or they will be with my crappy little Canon camera here, right? That's what I shoot the other gates with, right? But we'll always upload them for you guys. And we'll put your number in the title of the video if you make the gate. And a bunch of guys made the gate today. I think, how many people made the gate today? And if I don't fit them all in the title, look at the information section right underneath the video. We got lots of California. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many California? 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 or 9 California. They've got some South Carolina, Arizona, Iowa. Just a whole bunch of people. Oklahoma, too. We actually had an Oklahoma come in there, too. And South Carolina. So there we go. When you make money, you can buy a new cam. Well, actually, I do make money on my other. I've got paid on this one, too. I make money. I get paid every month from my other YouTube channel. My other YouTube channel, Banana J SSI, has way more subscribers than this one. So, Jim, I do get paid every month from my other YouTube channel. Not enough to get rich on, but I get paid for it. That's my gardening one, and I've been paid on this one too, right? So, but never get rich on it. I'm not like those big YouTubers that make millions of dollars, put it that way. Retirement, right? It'd be nice to make that much money for a YouTube channel where you didn't have to work. Wouldn't that be something else? So, my other channel has not so many subscribers. I think there's like 32,400 subs or something, but there's over 20 million hits on that channel. And this one's got over 7,500,000 hits, views, which is not bad for a CB radio channel, right? So, but I was happy to that we have over 100,000 hours of watch time on this channel for this year. No more radio for me. 427 in my town is on, and he's 427. Is that right? So he's probably running a big boot and blocking everybody out. Unreal. Jim, yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, so anyway, I started this channel in April 2012. April 2012, so it's coming up 12 years. My other one's a lot older. I've been YouTubing since 2008, so just about 16 years now. And like I say, my other channel's my main channel, but I try to get on here every day and put video gates on now. This one, I also have a lot of gardening stuff on it as well from the beginning, and there is actually older video gates. And my other channel actually has old video gates on it as well from more than 10 years ago, at least. So there's some of them out there too. So maybe some of you guys are on those video gates. Well, it's looking pretty quiet. I think I'm going to need something to eat. The big YouTube guys work like 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, keep my day job. Yeah. I don't want to be doing that, man. 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, not for me. I'm not into that stuff, man. No, thank you. This is just a hobby, just like the rest of my hobbies. I would never do that. I enjoy working at my grocery store, maintenance, 3 days a week, Tuesday to Thursday, 5:50 a.m. in the morning to 11:50 a.m. in the morning. That's when I'm off. I'm off before noon. Joe, you made our video gate many times here. This Afternoon. Oh, thanks. Radio DX1. I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you tuning in. And I really love your emoji there. We're going to turn that. You see that American flag behind me right over my shoulder? Right over my left shoulder, I have the stars and stripes. And in front of me here, we have more. But these ones here are, these are Hawaiian. This is the Hawaiian flag. That's the Hawaiian colors. The blue means the ocean. I forget what else it means, but each color means something. Anyway, appreciate all of you guys for tuning in to the Video Gates. You know, and this one used to be more like a gardening channel. And like I say, there was some Video Gates on it, says, but I totally converted it over to Video Gates. I says, why do I need two gardening YouTube channels? Right. So then a couple of years ago, I said, I'm just going to go straight Video Gates. And so this is just 100% Video Gates now. The odd time I put a gardening channel, a gardening video, I forget to switch over to my other channel when I'm uploading, right? So anyway, thanks Radio DX1 for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have you guys in there, and it's nice. Yeah, other people shoot gates too. There's lots of video gate guys out there, and I've seen me pop up on other people's video gates here and there and everywhere. It's amazing, right? Even in Europe too. I've seen me pop up in Europe on a guy's gate, and I know Dallas shoots them 808. Mini Grass shoots them. They're all over the place. Lots of video gate guys out there. So it seems to be a big thing, and I think it kind of keeps the hobby alive, right? Because up here in Canada, or at least on our island where I live, I'm the only operator that actually talks on this thing. I know two other guys, like I say, that have them. They have nice presidents with the extras in them and everything, but they never talk on them. Yeah, I like gardening, man. I'm a gardener. I mean, that's what I did. I was Parks Department. I was a gardener for the Parks Department for a long time. And then before that, I worked at a big nursery for 10 years, and I drove the Freightliner, picking up stuff, selling stuff in the nursery. I do their trucking. And then before that, I was a mushroom farmer for 15 years. I did mushroom farming. So, well, we all are live streaming just about every day. Enjoy. Excellent, man. Good. It's good. I watched 21, South Carolina, 21 last night. He's got a great one. I love his tower and that freaking massive monster 6-element beam he's got up there. So I was on his last night. He's a good guy. Check out that. 21, South Carolina. Check out Radio DX1. Also check out Wagon Master 390. Wagon Master 390 in Utah. He's a good guy too. That's Mike. And then there's 2112 Reed. Is it Reed? In Carson City, Nevada. And you're near 3 people in Calgary. Yeah, there's just nobody here. The closest people that live nearest to me would be Bob 440 on Vancouver Island and Steve in Crofton on Vancouver Island. And they're like right across the water from me because Vancouver Island is very close. It's a 20-minute boat ride from a 20-minute ferry. I'm going to try to get to this. Without the preamp, the signal goes. 6 or 7 guys in my city, and they are all really loud. I'm the only one. Oh, is that right, eh? Well, I heard you. You made it 076. You made the gate, brother. That's a good thing. And more impressive when you're barefoot. Somebody was watching one of my video gates last night when I was talking to Hawaii. Or no, I was talking somewhere. It wasn't Hawaii. It was one of my older video gates. And he says, try that without power on. I say, I've talked the world without power. You know what? So I've worked all 50 states without power. I've worked Europe without power. I've worked Australia, Hawaii, you name it, without power. I've worked the Faroe Islands without power. And New Zealand, years ago when I had my beam, and even on my omnidirectionals, without linears, I've worked all over the place. But I do happen to have power now, and it does help. It surely helps because there's more people out there with power, and little guys like me are going to get squashed if I don't have that power. So that's why I do have power, so people can actually hear me sometime, because my power is minimal compared to some of the power that these guys are running. Some of these guys are running like 3,000-4,000 watts. I don't have hardly anything compared to that. Yeah. And 6 or 7 on CB and other bands, no problem. Well, that's good, Jim. It's good when you don't have a lot of people around you interfering or causing cross channel, right? So I'd say the closest person to me would be Bob 440, and like I say, Steve and Crofton. I think Bob is actually closer, and but he doesn't cause any problems here. I don't get any little bit of maybe bleed over if he's on 38 now on 39 or whatever. Blackface must be talking about Trudeau. Wouldn't you? I'm on 39 now. Wouldn't you hate to live next to that 111 guy in 38? Oh my God, my area 510 3308. Those are guys I talk to. 529. Those are the guys I talk to on here. Wow, so they're loud, big power stations. JG Mo Power, yeah, big power in Southern Cal. How about at San Antonio, Texas? How about that San Antonio, Texas station? UDX 791 trying. Yeah, we hear you in there, San Antonio, Texas. We don't have a lot of skip on this side, but you're making her through there. UDX 791 waving. All right, 576 San Antonio. Have a good one down there, buddy. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're waving at you. All right, take care, San Antonio, Texas. Thanks, buddy, for the comeback. UDX 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Not greatest conditions. 289 in Mexico said he's running 6 kilowatt. Oh, I believe it. 171 East Coast of Virginia. Sounding good, brother. 171 Virginia, UDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific off the west coast of Canada.
Sounded good coming back from the East Coast of Virginia, man, on the Chesapeake Bay. Just wanted to wish you 73s. Have a good rest of the weekend and be safe out there, man. Sounding good back on this end. 171 East Coast of Virginia, Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah, you're sounding real good, man. You're booming in here with not a lot of skip coming in, but I got you way up in the red. Have a good one. 171 Chesapeake Bay, Virginia. UDX 791 Gulf Islands out here in the North Pacific. We're on the site.
For your weekend, man. God bless you guys out there. 171 East Coast of Virginia. We're clear.
All right. Cheers to you, my friend. 791. We're listening.
791. 791. Sounding good up here. Central Illinois. 181. Elvis will wave a hand at you, Joe.
Hey, good to hear you, man. We're live right now on the video gate. So you made the video gate again, and you made it yesterday as well. Hey, 181 Land of Lincoln, you're smoking in here.
Hey, you're doing the same thing there too, Joe. Sounding good, buddy. Sounding really good.
All right, thanks for tuning in, man. We're about an hour and 28 minutes into this live gate on my YouTube channel. So if you want to tune in, you can hear yourself. You're way up into the...
3s to you, my friend. 171.
Thanks, guys. I got all you, but man, you're sitting right behind me there.
All right, buddy, you as well. You always push a good signal out here, Elvis. Hey, Elvis is in the building, and that's a good thing. Good to hear you, my friend. Have a great day, and happy DXing from UDX 791.
Give yourself a good one. You're telling me a good night. Congratulations for 20. So keep up the good work. And hey, I look
That's
forward
good.
to your videos. 73 there, Joe. And we'll get you another time. Bump, bump.
All right, take care, buddy. Have a good one, Elvis. Always a pleasure, my friend. UDX 791. We'll be on the side. Cheers. Click. Okay. I like conditions like this. You can actually hear the people you're talking. There's Dara in there. Dara, another beautiful day here on the Gulf Islands. It is about 46 degrees now and sunny. 181 sounds good. That's Elvis. You got to have a name like Elvis, eh? Elvis is alive and well and living in Illinois. That's where he is. You ever wonder whatever happened to Elvis? Some people think he's still out there and alive. He's living in Illinois. That was Elvis. I just talked to him. Gotta like that. Elvis is in the building. I'm going to see if he's still out there. 181. About that Elvis. Hey, Elvis, I want to ask you something about your antenna. How about at 181 Illinois, 791 trying. 791 on the side. Nope, not getting him. Damn, I wanted to ask him what he was running. Every time I hear that guy, he just freaking smokes in here. I have a half marathon race right on. Well, good luck on that. Dara, I wish you well. Hopefully you win it. I'm off island tomorrow. I won't be back till Monday. I'm going to be in Victoria. I'm going to go to a party tomorrow. I'm going to a party in Victoria at the owner's mansion. The store where I work. He sends out invitations to the people that work in his store, and there's about probably close to 300, I guess. And so each party, there's about 50 people. So he has about 6 parties with 50 people. And I'm going to the one that's tomorrow night. Oh, New Mexico. 8278 New Mexico, 791 waving. No. So anyway, good luck on that marathon. Hope you have good weather for that. JG Moper, I talked to a guy one time. He was running 8,000 watts. 8,000. And I got a YouTube video of it here too. I know I have a video gate of it somewhere. 8,000 watts. Isn't that nuts? There is a lot of scams going like that. A random person today text me, threatened to call the... Oh, we get those things here too. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff going around out there these days, eh? Lots of scammers out there and on the internet too. You got to watch it. People are out there to make some money off people. That's the thing. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of older people get sucked into these scams and lose everything they got. All their hard-earned money they've saved for life gets taken away by a scammer. Not good, man. I don't like scammers. Don't like rip-off artists. Can't stand them. Not good. I'm going to turn it south. Due south. It's quiet. I couldn't live next to that idiot, 111 guy. We had heavy frost this morning. Yeah, no frost here yet, man. Nothing. Zero frost. 8,000 is crazy. I wonder what is. Yeah, that's the thing. And it can't be good sitting next to a big linear like that, too. All that freaking RF power coming out of it and stuff like that is like, no, thanks. No. Yeah, no frost here yet. Matter of fact, we went down to the beach because Krista goes for a swim. Wendy's daughter swims year-round here. So we went down to watch her swim. And on the walk down there, I took a video of I took a picture of some geraniums blooming. I'll go and take a video next week. But there's geraniums blooming. The bananas are still going strong. Everything. So no frost here yet at this end of our island. It doesn't mean other areas on our island haven't had frost. You got to remember, our island is just about 17 miles long, and it's mountains and hills from one end to the other. So there's lots of microclimates. We're in a good one. That's why I picked this spot. I picked this spot for a reason. I didn't want to go into the colder area where they get shorter frost-free season. We have one of the longest frost-free growing seasons here on this island at this end. I think 427 in Ventura. 427. So he's running mega power up. I'm on 375 right now. Let's see where we can talk. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 375. Otter. Uh, 39, channel 39, let's see. I'm on 39, let's try. CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791 Gulf Islands. Really dead, man. It is really dead.
They're 1 and 2 to Lincoln, World Radio 541, Arizona.
UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. 365.
Hey, copy on that there, 122. I appreciate you giving us the shout back there. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Nice day out here in the Arizona desert, and we're going to hang out in the shack for a little while there. Go ahead.
Quiet. 38 is a total train wreck, man. Isn't that weird? Look at this. 40 dead, 39 dead, 38. Now it's quiet. It's most of the skip is just really gone.
About 2 weeks ago, and
He's on 365, that guy.
Galaxy Saturn. I'm kind of liking it. Seems to be getting a few good reports anyway. Hang out there. Appreciate it coming back to me here. I'll put her back on her side. Let some other stations get in here. You got World Radio 541, Arizona.
541 Arizona, UDX 791. World Radio 549. How about a World Radio 549 Arizona, UDX 791? Could be still talking to you.
Hey, copy on that 122. All right, yeah, the old 148 doing its thing. I've had several of them in there over the years, and good radios there. All right, take care. You got World Radio 541.
World Radio 541, UDX 791. How about it? World Radio 541, Arizona, UDX 791, Trent? Nope.
Yeah, I got a couple of stations come back to the 541 area. I got to get your number out of it there, and we'll come back at you. 541 Arizona.
A 541, UDX 791. UDX 791 on the side.
Tony. Yeah, you sounded good out there. No doubt about it there. Good hearing you out there. I was using my mobile a little bit earlier, but
You're not hearing me.
really ain't as good as the face there, right?
What is World Radio? It's a, is that, yeah, it's a club. I have a World Radio number too. I got it when they probably first came out. I think it was like 1992 or something. So I have that number. It's just a club. That's all it is, JG Mopar. There's Elf Forum Club. There's so many ones on UDX. Romeo Charlie Club. Radio Canada. I got a Radio Canada number I don't really use though. Hey, 541. How about that 541 Arizona 791 Gulf Island? I'm amazed you can't hear me. No conditions, man. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Now he's fading away. Probably won't get to him at all now. I'm not going to bother wasting my time. He doesn't hear me. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Any condition? 395. Dead. Very dead.
South Pacific, you're killing it in Central Arizona.
Hey, you're killing it up here, man. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands. We're up here in the North Pacific. North Pacific. Copy? Yeah, you're smoking in here too, man. You know, we have a lot of skip out here. I was just wondering if we had any conditions left. So, yeah, you're coming through. We're waving at you from the far west coast of Canada, out here on the Gulf Islands. Have a good one, Arizona. Cheers to you, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands on the side.
73 Gulf Island, Central Arizona. We're on the side.
All right, take care, buddy. Okay, so we are making it out. Just that guy didn't have ears.
Feeling erected. Now one slice and it's out in the bone. Or from a second you use on your phone. It's in there. A lot of scam only down to one baby. 300 pounds infected with scabies. Women nothing but clothes. These are the widows you find on your phone. You know, the crazy number of them near the airport.
And listen to these guys. This guy's on channel 38. Can you believe this, man? Anyway, it's easy to get a number. There's lots of numbers out there, JG Mopar. Okay, I can't listen to that crap anymore. I think I'm going to roll. I got to go in and grab something to eat. I am going to be back on later, shooting more gates in here when the hopefully we'll get some Central and South Pacific DX rolling in. I do like talking to Hawaii at night and Australia. I didn't get any Australia last night, but I was getting lots of Hawaiian stations, which is good. We do like talking to Hawaii, my friends out there. So a lot of the same guys I talk to over and over. There won't be any frost for the, hopefully there's no frost, Dara. No frost. You want good weather for a marathon. That's what you need. Good weather. Try beaming to the southeast. Okay, I'm going to try beaming southeast. Radio DX1. Let's do her. Let's put this back on southeast. And what channel? You're on 375. Okay, 375. A lot of California on that one. Oh, God, look at when I swung the beam around. Look at how my skips coming in. 375. CQ DX. CQ, calling CQ. CQ, oh, hang on. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I just want to check something. Oh, sorry. I want to check my match. Okay. We're good. CQDX, CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791 on the side. How about that radio DX1? How about it radio DX1, UDX 791? I'm calling for you. Lower sideband. Hey, you know what we can do? Hey, radio DX1, why don't we go to 370? 370. Can you do that? We'll go off center slot, and then there's a better chance that we can make contact, okay? 370. There we go. So we're in between channels right now. I'm going to call for you on 370, okay? CQDX, radio DX1. CQDX calling CQ. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands. I am beamed towards the southeast. 370. Here. If you're out there. 370 LSB. 370 LSB. Yes, I'm calling for you. QDX, calling CQDX Radio DX1, calling CQ Radio DX1, UDX 791. CQDX, calling CQ. This is UDX 791, UDX 791. Nothing. Really quiet. How about that Radio DX1? Radio DX1, UDX 791.
791
WW6, this is UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Tampa, Florida. You're making a trip here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. We're in the North Pacific.
Good to hear you in there. Propagation 5959. Copy.
Roger on that there. I got my preamp on there, so you're up about 20 over, and I got my beam pointed right at you. Good to hear you out there, my friend. What was your number again? Whiskey Sugar 136 QSL.
316.
Gotcha. 316. We got you, buddy. Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming in there, my friend.
My pleasure. Propagation good momentarily. The first one here is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima.
Got you, Daryl. Q5 all the way. You got Joe on this side. Juliet, Oscar, Echo. And the QTH is Southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia.
Okay, Joe, copy that. Losing a little bit. I'll see my 73 is a pleasure, my friend. 73.
All right there, my friend. In Florida, take care there, Daryl. Whiskey Sugar 316 Florida. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. 482 Minnesota. Bring her back. Sounding good. Got a bit of QRM in there, but we got you in there, Minnesota. Yeah, you as well, man. Have a good day. Happy DXing. Thanks for coming in. UDX 791 on the side. It's kind of weird who goes off center slot. SDR and threes that don't have any set up just yet. Coming soon, though. Okay. 204 is trying. I'm listening. I'll go back up to center slot. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, it's amazing how many people actually listen down there, right? Off center slot. I'll go back up to 355. 350. I'm on 370. Sorry, 370 now. I'll call for you. How about it? Radio DX1, UDX 791. I'm trying. Radio DX1, UDX 791. We got somebody in there playing Beavis and Butthead. You're on lower sideband 36. Okay, I'll go down there. CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the side. UDX 791, Gulf Islands, QSX. Nothing. It's really quiet on this side, Jim. Really, really quiet. Towards the southeast. 365. CQDX, UDX 791 on the side. 717, we got you too, buddy. Hey, thanks for coming back. Didn't know if I was making it out. 717 Florida, 791 waving from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, have a good one down there. 717 Florida. Thanks for coming in, bud. UDX 791 Gulf Islands. We'll be on the site. Cheers. That other station out there calling 791, we're waving at you as well. We hear you up here, 791 on the side. We're listening. Cheers. All right, 435, Louisiana, waving at you, buddy. Good to hear you out there, 435. 791 waving. Cheers, and 73. He's in there, but I hear him. Have someone calling you. I heard you, 435, Louisiana. Yeah, go ahead, 791, Gulf Islands on the side. It's with the preamp on, it brings in more stuff, right? It brings in more junk there, Jim. UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the. I think I can hear somebody calling me, but Bearcat inverted RMKL 703. Bearcat inverted RMKL 703. Wow. I like my Bearcat radio, man. I love it. And you got a 703. I have a couple of 203Ps. They're good little boots, right? 203P with a preamp on them. Oh, inverted B. Okay, I used to have one of those. That was the I ever had. I had a 2-element V quad, 1970. It would have been 78, 1978, and flat side only, and it worked very well, very well. And used to talk a lot of skip on it, even though it wasn't very high off the ground. I was just a kid. Some dude made it for me, man. He showed up at my house one day, and he was an airline pilot, and he says, I hear you, man. He says, I tune into you, and I hear you talking skip all over the place. On my little half wave I had a little half wave ground plane. That was in like 1977. So this guy, out of the kindness of his heart, didn't know the guy had him. He makes me this beam antenna because I always wanted to get a beam antenna when I was talking to these guys on beam antenna. So he shows up at my house one day. I remember it was in a white van, knocks on the door, and I answer it. Mom and Dad came to the door like, who is this guy? He says, I hear you out there talking on your radio to the skip land, and I'm to this antenna. And he set it up for me, too. I forget his name. It was so long ago. That would have been maybe the spring of 1978. 4100 calling me on 36. Preamp on 36. I'm hearing signals from New Zealand on 370. Really? Wow. I got to go over there. I'm going to go see. I'm going to make another call on, and then I'm going to go to 370. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ. This is UDX 791, UDX 791, QSX. 791, UDX 907 waving. Hey, UDX 907, man, I'm pointed southeast. We got to go. We got to point this sucker northwest there. How are things up in Alaska? And hang on a bit because I'm swinging around.
QRM out here today.
It's all right. I'm going to be coming in stronger in a minute here. I'm pointing the beam towards you. Hang on there, UDX 907. Hang tight, buddy. The house is getting turned around right now.
Roger.
Okay, we're just about at northwest. You're about northwest to me there. And I'm just about there. One more click. There we go. How's that?
Smoking in here, man. Smoking in here.
Yeah, UDX 907. Yeah, you're off the side of the beam there, but now we're pointed right at you, and you are smoking in down here too. Yeah, you too, man. I hear a 181 in there. You probably hear him too. I'll let him go. Hang on there, 907. A 181 791. Hey, 181. Can you hear me? I got my beam pointed northwest. 791. Can you hear him? 907. Can you hear that 181?
I hear. I'm not sure if that's who it is, but yeah, I hear somebody in there.
Yeah. Hey, 181 907. Can you hear you? My beam's pointing north. That's why. I don't know. He probably can't hear me, but he was calling me. Anyway, he's getting off the side of my beam there, or the back of it.
Yeah. How's it going down there? You guys getting any snow or anything yet, or are you still good in the rain season?
No, it's sunny out here, man. We've been in a lot of sun. We had rain last night, and it's 46 out there right now, sunshine. We haven't even had any frost yet.
Roger that. Yeah, my buddies over in Moses Lake, they got some snow. 3 inches now.
Yeah, nothing here, man. Zero snow, zero frost. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, the garden's really happy right now. I do see some rain coming, though. They call it this atmospheric river or something. So they have all these new confangled words for new weather systems, right? It's just pour down with rain for the next few days.
Roger. Yeah, we got some rain this week and got more ice. And I got my toolbox moved yesterday, and Monday I start my new job.
Oh, right on, man. That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. City worker now. I'm part of the city network.
Oh, that's a good job, man, Union. I worked their parks department for years. I retired from Parks and Rec there. That's a good job you got there.
Yeah, definitely. It's not union, but still got good benefits and everything, so that'll be good.
Yeah, benefits help. That's the problem now. You see, I retired from that, so I don't have benefits anymore. But if I work 8 hours a day, I work 3 days a week of maintenance at that grocery store. Tuesday, if I decided to work 8 hours a day, I will get full benefits. But you know what? 6 hours is good enough for me. I work Tuesday to Thursday, and I'm off by noon.
Roger that. So you don't get benefits through your government?
No. Well, medical is but I'm talking like dental. Yeah, dental. That's the one I want. The dental benefits.
Roger. Yeah, I gotta check and see what I get for dental. But yeah, our health insurance in the States sucks anymore with what they did,
Yeah. We don't pay when we go to the doctor or the hospital. You don't pay anything. But when you go to the dentist, you got to pay. I wish that was part of it too. But when I had my union job at the government, it covered, I think, probably 80% of coverage for the dental.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, that's good. Yeah, well, I'm sure you've heard about our health insurance. We got a deductible, we got to pay and all that, that fancy stuff. But right now, I don't have any health insurance at all.
Yeah, so don't get sick. You're a healthy guy. That's all that matters. Stay healthy. I got to go in for an angiogram at the end of this month. They might have to put a stent in one of my arteries there for the heart there, right? They're going to go in and scope it first, but I go for that and I don't have to pay. That's zero. Just go in there, they do their thing, and I walk out. There's no pay.
Oh, roger that. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's always been like that. And they actually even paid for my ferry going over too. That's all covered. But dentist is a different thing. And then, so if you have extended medical, say you have to get prescriptions you got to pay for too. But once you're on the government plan, like I'm talking about, like a city worker here, that's all paid for. And so that's the same with me now. I'm retired, but where I work, I get 30% off groceries, and that covers my my prescriptions too. So I get 30% off of that, which helps.
Roger that. Yeah, there's some trade-offs, I know, but I do know a lot of Canadians, they go down to the States for certain procedures because I did hear that your government does gives you the green, the blue pill or the red pill, basically.
Yeah, we got an idiot running the country. You know who he is. I can't stand him. That guy's got to go. He thinks he's doing a good job, but he's no more than a dictator / tyrant. Don't like him. He got to go.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
I can't stand him, man. I'm glad I live on this island far, far away from Ottawa.
Yep. Other than that, yeah, no, it's been super good. I got my driveway sanded a couple times now, and the old antenna is holding up so far, so that's good.
Yeah, so there's no ice on the antenna then right now. It's okay.
Yeah, no ice. It melted off.
That's perfect. And you're running that 4-element Yagi, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's beauty, man. Yeah, it's working good. Flat side to flat side sure helps. I mean, Alaska's not that close. Some people think I'm really right next door to Alaska. I mean, you're quite far away.
Oh yeah. No, it's a good little jaunt down to you, and but yeah, we're back. You know, I got my pipeline back to the west side, so that's good.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of Southern California, I bet, huh?
Right now, not really California, but more you and Washington and Oregon right now.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of California and Arizona. And it's so funny when I hear them in there, and then all of a sudden I hear you coming in there off the back of the beam, just out of nowhere. So that's pretty cool. And at night we're getting a lot of Hawaii coming in.
Roger that. Yeah, I haven't got too much Hawaii yet, but I kind of don't have the beam pointed that way.
Oh, you will. If you point it southwest, we get it in the evening. Usually starts coming in around 3-4 o'clock, late afternoon, channel 11 a.m. And even on 38 there, you get that Central Pacific. Oh, you'll pull them in. You guys are, I mean, if you're due north of us, you probably got a straight shot to them right across the ocean.
Yeah, yep. No, I know that there's a couple operators here that talk to Hawaii quite a bit.
Yeah, it's amazing how they come in. A lot of times I'll go down onto my little unit in Bearcat AM on my Antron 99, and I was working Hawaii left and right last night on channel 11 and 6. Are we still coming in?
Oh yeah, I'm just replying to your 907. If you're wondering who UDX 907 is, that's me. I'm up here in Alaska on the Kenai Peninsula.
Yep, Alaska. You gotta love that. And I'm guessing where you are is probably farther north than me talking to Southern California south, right? I'm guessing the distance would be probably farther to where you are than if I had to talk to Southern Cal.
Oh yeah, way farther, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta look that up. I'm gonna have to look up the distance between you and Salt Spring Island and say Los Angeles. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure about that.
Oh yeah, it's I'd have to look at the map, but I think from you to California is like 800 miles.
Yeah, to Northern California, right? The border.
Something like that. Maybe it might be 1,000. I'm not sure.
I think 800 is more like it, and I think to Los Angeles is like around maybe 1,250 or something like that.
Roger that. So it might be equal distance from you to me to down to them.
Thank God there's Google. Now I'm curious. Now I have to Google this.
Island to Soldotna, and then Google Salt Springs Island to Los Angeles.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to go on there and do that. Okay. And I'm going to read these. I'm live right now in the radio room.
I know. I got your thing on there.
Oh, cool. Awesome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Well, you made the gate. That's awesome. I'll make sure to put your number in the title of this one.
Roger.
UDX 907 Alaska. Guess who I heard in there today? And I'm pretty sure he heard me. He came back to me. It was UDX 21 out there in South Carolina.
Yeah, I heard him. I was trying to contact him earlier.
Yeah, I could hear him in there. He's got a monster beam up there, a huge 6-element flat side Yagi.
Roger that.
I was looking at one of his short videos there. It was up on a tower. I mean, that tower is huge. That thing is just massive. I don't know. The boom must be 30 feet.
Yeah, I know a couple people like that down there.
Yeah, Mr. Miller up there's got a big antenna too there. I think it's a 7-element.
Yep. Yeah, he usually makes contact with wire with ease.
Yeah, that guy just booms in here, man. I don't know. He must be running power, or maybe it's just the antenna.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all he's running, but yeah, I talk to him on the other bands every once in a while.
Clear signal too, like clear audio, really crystal clear. Even when he's on AM, it's just like when he keys up and it's a noise out there, he just breaks in right over the train wreck, and he's just so, the audio is just like beautiful.
Yep. No, he's got a nice setup, that's for sure.
Yeah, yours well though, man. Your audio is really good, man. Good signal, good audio. That flat side's working, man.
Roger. Yeah, you're definitely coming in good. I think I'm gonna take a video here. Hold on.
Yeah, go for it, man. I got one going. I'm holding my camera here. You're like 20 to 40 over pretty much consistently here. So I must be beamed right on you then right to Kenai, Alaska.
Roger that. Yeah, the video gate's going. I'll send this to you on the old Facebook. Over.
Oh, sounds good, man. Totally appreciate it. I like watching the video gates, and it's always a pleasure to make it to talk to Alaska there, especially to another UDX member. There's I don't know if there's another 907. Is there another 907 up there?
Yeah, that's Brian up in Fairbanks.
What are the odds of that, eh? 2 907s in Alaska.
And that's why I added the UDX in there, or got the UDX, is because that way people wouldn't confuse us.
Because I used to confuse you, right? And you'd say, no, I'm not the UDX guy. He's the other guy.
Yep. So we got that sorted out, so that's good.
So whereabouts is he from you?
He's about another 800 miles north of me.
Okay, so you're not talking to that guy. It would be too far.
I think I talked to him once.
Oh, wow. Short Skip. Nice. That's good, Skip.
So, yeah, I'll get on the old Facebook here and send that to you.
Okay, I'm going to read the comments here. I won't tie it up too much longer there, my friend. Hey, I was sounding good, and I did shoot a gate with my camera, too, so we'll try to get that uploaded at some point, if not tonight. I'm away tomorrow in Victoria, but I'll get it uploaded. But you did make the gate here. You're on live anyway, on live stream, 2 hours and 7 minutes into it. So if you scroll back a little bit from there, well, you can hear yourself.
Roger that. I appreciate it. And, yeah, you'll be getting your gate here as soon as I get my phone to where I need it to go.
There's Elvis in there.
It's definitely good to make contact with you again. I'll let other people make contact with you. And we'll say 73. So you have yourself a good
Elvis.
year and a good Christmas there.
Yeah, you as well there. UDX 907 up there, Kenai, Alaska. Cheers, 73s. Merry Christmas to you and yours if we don't talk to you before then, but I think we will. And enjoy your day out there, hopefully for a nice mild winter. And enjoy your new job, buddy. UDX 791 down here on the Gulf Islands. We'll be listening.
73, man.
So take care. Okay, Elvis. Elvis. I want to get back to Elvis. Joe, this is Elvis. It's train wreck out there. Too darn busy in there. It's busy. Hi to all listeners. Elvis is in the building. I want to get back to Elvis. Okay, I'm on 375. I'm going to spin the beam around. That was UDX 907 Alaska. Let's spin her around towards the land of Lincoln. Sorry, Elvis, I was neglecting these reading the mail here. Let's spin the beam around towards Illinois. And I'm going to be on 375. Just turning the antenna around. Okay, if you want to go to 375, I'm on 375. And I'm going to call for Elvis. KP, SPJ, that's me. 907, UDX 907 Alaska was booming in here. How about at 181? How about that 181 Illinois? 181 Illinois, UDX 791. How about it 181 Illinois, 181 UDX 791. I'm trying. Too darn busy out there. Yeah, it is. Well, it's not that busy on this side, Mark. Believe it or not, it's pretty quiet. You're on 36. I'm on 37. 375 right here. ZQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. How about at 181 Illinois, 181 UDX 791. Getting them off the back of the side of the beam now. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I thought I was going to sign off a while ago and get something to eat, but I'm in there. in the
Almost time to get back to the crib.
I'm looking forward to going back up to Alaska. Mid-May, I will be in Alaska. How about in Manitoba? Manitoba, UDX 791? UDX 791, Gulf Islands.
How about that 791?
Hey, 181, 181. Is that you there, Elvis? 181?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Elvis is in the building. Good to have you out there in the live gate, buddy. Sorry about that. I was neglecting reading the comments when I was talking to Alaska there, but hey, we got you in there. Thanks for tuning in, Elvis. It did, man. It got kind of crazy for a little bit there, but hey, thanks for tuning in, Elvis. I always appreciate you tuning in from Illinois. A 4-element flat side, a 4-element. There we go. That's why you're coming in so good. I wondered what you were running, man. Yeah, you're booming in here.
Hey, Tommy, I just put up my ground plane at the top of the ground plane. I'm at 66 feet.
It sounds good, man. We're flat side to flat side. I got it pointed pretty much right at you, I guess there. But hey, you're always sounding Q5 all the way, Elvis.
Okay, Joe. Well, hey, man, it's starting to get pretty busy here again. But yeah, that's what I'm talking on the Yagi 4-element main flat side.
Okay, I'm on a Yagi 3-element flat side Serial SY3. It's working for you, buddy. All right, guy, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for joining in the video gate.
Okay, Joe. 73, see you there, brother.
All right, I'm glad you came in there. Cheers. Have a great day, bud. UDX 791 on the site. Wow, it's booming in here. Uh, 213 Anchorage, 213 Anchorage, man. I'm getting you off the side of the beam here. UDX 791 waving. That's on. All right, 213 Anchorage, Alaska. Sounding good. Thanks for coming in there, man. Yeah, I got you actually kind of right off the side of the beam there. And you're Q5 all the way. Have a good day and happy DXing from 791 down here on the islands. Yeah, cheers to you. Well, I'm glad Elvis came in there. That makes me happy. I'm just writing down on my logbook here. That's going to be a good video gate. I have to title that one, Elvis is Alive and Well. I think Rita's out there too. I'm just logging this stuff. Bear with me, folks. All right. Thank you for joining in. Australia, New Zealand signals on this side. Wow. But we hear them. They're coming in already. Australia this early. Well, sometimes they do. But That's crazy. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got 907. Just want to make sure here. 009. Uh, 0014. Okay, there we go. 375. Elvis was smoking in here, man. Smoking in here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any on. Be getting Australia coming in. If I went to 35 and I pointed my beam southeast, let's see, maybe we're going to get some South Pacific in here. Let's see what's going on. CQDX, South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Not hearing anything in there yet. Radio DX1, nothing yet from the South Pacific. And Jim just worked Mike in Soldonta City, Alaska. Cool. Good contact, buddy. Good contact. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands trying. Nothing. I'm not getting any South Pacific stuff here. And I'm being Southwest, so they're not in there yet for me. Funny how propagation works, eh? I'm going back to the southeast with the antenna, and I'm just going to kind of listen for a bit here. There we go. Barefoot. So later on, we're going to get that. Australia. Well, hopefully Australia. We didn't get Australia last night. We had lots of Hawaii. Lots of Hawaiian skip coming in here. So not to confuse Central Pacific with the South Pacific, right? Because Hawaii is Central Pacific and Australia is South Pacific. 907 Kenai Peninsula. But Radio DX1 is hearing a little bit of South Pacific in there. That's cool. I'm hoping we get some South Pacific tonight. That would be good. I like talking to Australia. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what man. Dinner time. We eat at about 5 here, 4 or 5. I hope we're having something good for dinner. So anyway, I'm looking forward to the party tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. All amazing food, and there's going to be a band there, and it's in the, like I say, in the guy's house. The guy I work for, he owns the company. He's got a huge house, and he puts us up in the hotel. Everybody that stays there, 50 people are going to that party. He pays for everybody to stay at the Hilton Hotel. Isn't that awesome? So we're staying at the Hilton Hotel in Victoria tomorrow night. Be back Monday, and then I got to go away a couple of more times. I got to go to Victoria, stay over there, stay overnight. Got to go for a procedure, so hopefully that goes smooth. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm on channel 38 right now, listening to these guys babble. CQDX, CQDX, 791 calling. CQDX, 791 on the site. CQDX, calling CQDX. This guy's off frequency. CQ, calling CQ. It's funny how this guy goes off frequency to it's just to cause H&D though. He's on 38. I should let this thing cool down now. It's not a whole lot of skip out there right now. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to roll. I'm going to let stuff cool down. And I'm going to come back out here later and probably work some Hawaiian skip on the Bearcat, the United Bearcat. I love that little radio. And I do have a 203P kicker on it, which helps. And that one's hooked up to the Antron 99. So what I'm going to do, I have to put everybody's number in here I made contact with in this video gate. And a bunch of you guys made this gate today, which is awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I did hear UDX 21 out there, South Carolina, which makes me happy. And I'm sure he heard me too. And check out his YouTube channel. He's got a good one. Also check out Radio DX1 as well. And I want to thank everybody once again for coming in and tuning into Jungle Joe C video gates. If I hear you out there in DX land and we make contact, I will put you on a video gate here, right? And other people, share it with your friends and they can see how guys come in, because most of you guys come smoking in here. Q5 all right. You got some good sounding stations out there. So cheers and 73s from our location out here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. We're off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, Canada, but it does not feel like we're in Canada here. I tell you that. That's a good thing. I like that. All right, guys, have a great day. Have a great night. The time here is 2:30 p.m. Pacific time out here on the islands. Remember, we're the same time zone as California. And I had to Google that. I have to Google the distance between Southern California, I'm going to say Los Angeles, and Kenai Peninsula. I'm very curious about the distance. Which is farther, Alaska or Los Angeles? Kenai, Alaska, or Los Angeles? What do you guys think? I mean, I could Google that right now. I'm just going to stay on here right now and just Google that. Let's see. Kenai, Alaska, distance to the Gulf Islands. Kenai, Alaska. Oops. Distance actually, why don't I put Victoria? It's easier that way. Victoria, because Victoria is close to us. It is 3,873 K. 3,000, but it's less than that. No, nautical miles, 1,203 nautical miles. 1,203 nautical miles. Okay, so we're going to go Los Angeles to Victoria. Los Okay, let's see. 1,200. It is kilometers. 1,957. I think it's actually farther to. Oh my God, is it? 1,200. It's a little bit farther to California. It's like about 8 miles farther to California. Unreal. Just slightly farther to California than it is to Alaska. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, guys. Cheers and 73s, and I will see you all next live gate. Have a good night. And stay tuned for more live gates. I'm not going to be around tomorrow, though. I'm going to be in Victoria for a couple of days, and then I will be back. I wish I could be out here to do a live gate. But and to me, it's like a social thing, interacting with you guys. And I apologize when I'm yapping on here and my back is turned here because I feel guilty. I should be reading the mail. But now I'm reading the mail. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next live gate. Have a great night and a great dinner. Cheers.